Welcome. So there's a liquor and wine store in Burien. It's south of Seattle, and I think it might be incorporated in the Seattle city limits. And you know, the relationship with these gig companies in Seattle has been in turmoil for quite some time now. But anyways, so the Washington State Control Liquor Board did a sting operation. They ordered alcohol through DoorDash through this wine and liquor store. So how it went was the liquor board ordered the alcohol, and when you order the alcohol, you have to be 21. So the ID went through as a 21-year-old. So this wine and liquor store, so they ID'd the driver. They made sure he was 21. They did everything right. So the driver goes to the motel to deliver the alcohol, and an 18-year-old comes to the door. So the 18-year-old hands the driver the ID, and the ID scans. This is a good warning. This is a good wake-up call for all DoorDashers, all Uber Eats drivers. Just because the ID scans does not mean they're 21. So the app is scanning the ID. You cannot complete the order unless you scan the ID. If the person is not home or the person is intoxicated, you can't complete the order. You got to take the alcohol back to the store. So the order was completed, but the recipient of the alcohol was 18. So the scan went through, and so now this causes a lot of problems. So the wine and liquor store has a strike against them because somewhere in the writing and the laws of this, they're accountable for all deliveries, but they did everything right. They ID'd the driver, made sure he was 21, and it says in the terms that with the wine and liquor store that DoorDash IDs every customer, and that the order will not be completed until it's scanned, and that is true. So the liquor and wine store has a strike against it, but as well, the DoorDash driver he got cited for selling alcohol to an underage individual. But this is a good wake-up call for all of us drivers, and I wondered this, and it says when you're delivering this alcohol on the app to check their date of birth. So here's another flaw in the system that just got found out. So it doesn't matter. So obviously the driver scanned the ID and it went through. Well, the recipient of the alcohol was not 21. So this is a good wake-up call. And you know, before delivering alcohol on DoorDash, you have to take this test, this AI-driven test through the app. You have to do that, and yeah, so very interesting, and it just exposed another flaw in the system, and so the driver's actions put this wine and liquor store, you know, in jeopardy doing this, and he put himself in jeopardy and got a criminal citation. So that's a lot of drivers will not mess around with that, with this alcohol. You know, it can be scary. Intoxicated individuals, you know, this whole ID thing, and sometimes the phone. You really have to have a good a good quality phone to scan these IDs quick and successfully. But yeah, definitely a flaw in the app has been exposed. Always check that date of birth and always protect yourself.